60, 70, 80 years old, walking less, try doing these 5 things instead. As we enter our 60s, 70s, and even 80s, one thing is certain, our bodies begin to show signs of change. The steps we once took with ease can now feel more difficult, and many of us feel like we're facing bigger challenges with each passing day. But did you know that walking less doesn't mean we have to slow down in life? It doesn't mean we have to give up on the amazing things we can still do. And most importantly, you don't have to suffer through the physical decline as if it's inevitable. Our bodies may slow down over time, but our spirit and strength don't have to. You can still feel active, healthy, and full of energy even as age catches up with you. The question is, how can we maintain flexibility, health, and joy when walking becomes more of a challenge? The answer lies in changing how we approach the issue and adopting new habits in life. In this video, I'm going to share 5 simple yet incredibly effective things you can do to regain your vitality and maintain flexibility even when walking isn't as easy as it used to be. You can start trying them today, and they'll help you feel healthier, more refreshed, and more confident in your body. We'll begin with a simple but powerful habit: changing our mindset about movement. The truth is, you don't have to walk more to feel healthy. In fact, older adults often walk less, but that doesn't mean we can't keep moving in our daily lives. Imagine waking up each day and instead of thinking, "I can't walk as far as I used to," you think, "Today I'll do what I can to help my body stay strong." And that's the key: making choices that help you maintain your health and energy rather than just focusing on what you can't do. Our bodies don't always need long walks or intense exercises to feel good. Sometimes small changes in how we live can make a huge difference. You've probably noticed that as we age, our bodies get more tired after long walks, but there are plenty of ways to improve your health without needing to walk as much. Together, we'll explore ways to stay flexible and healthy without stressing about walking less. In the next part, I'll share in detail 5 simple but effective habits that you can start today to help your body feel stronger, more flexible, and full of energy. Get ready to embrace a healthier, more joyful life, even if you're walking less. You might not walk as much as you used to, but you can still feel strong, active, and live life to the fullest every day. So don't miss the tips we'll be sharing shortly. Keep watching as we dive into 5 ways to improve your health and enhance your quality of life, no matter how age affects your walking. As we grow older, maintaining a strong, flexible, and energetic body can sometimes feel like an uphill battle. We may feel like our bodies are slowing down, that the aches and pains are becoming more frequent, and the energy we once had seems to fade with each passing day. But what if I told you that it's possible to reclaim that energy, strength, and vitality without having to run marathons or push your body beyond its limits? What if I told you that there are 5 simple practices that you can start today which will make a world of difference in how you feel, move, and live? These habits aren't about drastic changes or complicated routines. They are about listening to your body, honoring it, and treating it with the care it deserves. As you integrate these habits into your daily life, you'll notice a shift in how your body feels. Less stiffness, more mobility, increased energy, and a renewed sense of vitality. Let's dive into these 5 habits which will transform how you approach aging and give you the tools you need to continue thriving regardless of age. Number 1. Gentle stretching every morning. One of the easiest yet most powerful habits you can adopt is incorporating gentle stretching into your daily routine. Stretching isn't just for the young or the extremely flexible, it's for everyone. Stretching helps to increase flexibility, improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and relieve tension in your muscles. It doesn't matter if you can't touch your toes or do the splits. The point is to start slow, listen to your body, and stretch in a way that feels good for you. Start each day with just 5 to 10 minutes of stretching. You can do this while sitting, standing, or lying down, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Focus on stretches that target the areas most prone to stiffness in older age: the neck, shoulders, lower back, hips, and legs. Here are some easy stretches to begin with. Neck and shoulder stretch. Gently tilt your head towards one shoulder and hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. This will help release tension that often builds up from poor posture or stress. Why seated forward bend. Sit with your legs extended straight in front of you. Slowly reach for your toes while keeping your back straight. Hold for a few seconds and then relax. This stretch will help lengthen your spine and improve flexibility in your hamstrings. Cat-cow stretch. On all fours, slowly arch your back upwards towards the ceiling. Cat pose. Then gently lower your belly towards the ground. Cow pose. This stretch increases flexibility in the spine and can help alleviate back pain. These stretches, though simple, will work wonders for improving flexibility, reducing muscle tightness, and increasing blood flow. When you stretch regularly, you'll not only feel more agile, but you'll also improve your range of motion, making everyday tasks like bending down or reaching up easier. 2. Walking, but with intent and purpose. While you may not be walking as much as you did in your younger years, walking is still one of the most beneficial forms of exercise for people of all ages. It's low impact, easy to do, and can be done almost anywhere. The key, though, is to walk with purpose. This means walking with intention, focusing on the rhythm of your steps, your posture, and your breathing. Start by walking for just 10 to 15 minutes a day at a pace that feels comfortable to you. Focus on good posture. Stand tall, engage your core, and make sure your shoulders are relaxed. As you walk, take deep breaths to oxygenate your body, helping your energy levels rise. To increase the intensity of your walk without overexerting yourself, consider adding a slight incline or walking for a longer duration. You can also use walking as a time to practice mindfulness. As you walk, focus on your surroundings, the rhythm of your body, and the flow of your breath. This practice not only helps to keep you physically active, but it can also reduce stress, boost your mood, and improve your mental well-being. 3. Strength training, using your own body weight. Strength training doesn't have to mean lifting heavy weights or going to the gym. In fact, body weight exercises are a fantastic way to build muscle, improve bone density, and increase overall strength without straining your joints. As we age, it's especially important to maintain muscle mass as it helps to prevent falls, boosts metabolism, and supports overall mobility. Start with simple bodyweight exercises that you can do in the comfort of your own home. Aim to do these exercises 2 to 3 times per week. Here are a few to get started. Chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet hip-width apart. Slowly lower your body as if you were going to sit down, but stop just before your bottom touches the chair. Then stand back up. This exercise works the legs and glutes and helps maintain balance. Wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height and slowly lower your chest towards the wall, then push back up. This is a great way to build upper body strength without putting too much pressure on your wrists. Leg raises. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg straight out. Hold it for a few seconds and then lower it back down. Repeat with the other leg. This will help strengthen your thighs and improve overall leg strength. These exercises are gentle but effective. By using your own body weight, you can safely build strength and maintain muscle mass, which will make daily activities easier and prevent the feeling of weakness or fatigue that can come with age. 4. Hydration and proper nutrition. We often hear the phrase, "you are what you eat," and when it comes to maintaining energy and vitality as we age, this saying couldn't be more true. Eating a balanced, nutrient-rich diet is key to keeping your body fueled, strong, and ready to take on each day. However, proper hydration is just as important as eating Eating well. As we age, our sense of thirst can decrease, which means it's easy to become dehydrated without realizing it. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and even cognitive decline. To keep your body energized and performing at its best, aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. If you find it hard to drink water, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber to make it more enjoyable. When it comes to nutrition, focus on foods that provide long-lasting energy. Choose whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. These foods will help nourish your body, reduce inflammation, and keep your muscles, bones, and organs functioning optimally. Avoid processed foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats, as they can lead to energy crashes and promote inflammation. Remember, food is fuel. What you put into your body affects how you feel, how much energy you have, and how well your body performs. By focusing on staying hydrated and eating nourishing foods, you'll provide your body with the tools it needs to thrive. 5. Mindfulness and relaxation practices. Finally, one of the most overlooked habits in maintaining vitality and energy as we age is mindfulness and relaxation. Our modern lives are filled with stress, and chronic stress can take a serious toll on our bodies, contributing to muscle tension, fatigue, and even chronic illness. Learning how to relax and focus on the present moment can help lower stress levels, reduce anxiety, and improve both physical and mental health. You don't have to spend hours meditating to feel the benefits of mindfulness. Start by practicing deep breathing exercises for just a few minutes each day. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take slow, deep breaths in through your nose, then out through your mouth. Focus solely on your breath and allow your mind to quiet. This practice will help calm your nervous system and give you a mental break from the demands of everyday life. Another great relaxation practice is progressive muscle relaxation, where you focus on tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in your body. Starting from your toes and working your way up to your head, tighten each muscle group for a few seconds, then release. This helps to release tension and improves overall relaxation. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine will not only help you feel more calm and centered, but also boost your overall energy levels, allowing you to face the day with a clearer mind and a stronger body. These 5 simple habits: stretching, walking with purpose, strength training with body weight exercises, staying hydrated and eating well, and practicing mindfulness, are powerful tools for maintaining strength, flexibility, and energy as you age. You don't need to do everything at once, and you don't need to be perfect. Start small, be consistent, and most importantly, listen to your body. By adopting these habits, you'll not only improve your physical health, but also your mental and emotional well-being. You'll find yourself feeling stronger, more flexible, and full of energy every single day, no matter your age. So take these steps today and embrace the journey of aging with vitality and joy. The best years of your life are still ahead of you. In the previous 2 parts, we explored simple yet incredibly effective habits that you can start today to improve your health, flexibility, and energy. But to truly make a lasting difference in your body, the most important element is mindset. Deep thinking is not just about understanding something intellectually, it's about translating that understanding into decisive action. It's about making real, impactful changes to your life. This part will help you understand how deep thinking connects with decisive action and how it ties in with the habits we've discussed in parts 1 and 2. From the very beginning of this journey, we've discussed habits you can implement to feel stronger, more flexible, and full of energy. But the most important thing in this journey is not just starting these habits, it's about maintaining them. And for that, mindset is crucial. You can start these habits, but without the right mindset, they will only remain temporary actions, not long-lasting transformations. Deep thinking helps you realize that small, consistent actions can lead to significant change, and decisive action is the key to turning these habits into a permanent part of your life. We could say that thinking is the start of every action. If you believe that aging is holding you back, that walking less means you won't be able to live an active life, you will begin to feel that your body is passive and no longer capable of change. But when you shift your mindset and realize that any change, no matter how small, can make a big difference, you will start acting and the results will follow. Deep thinking is not just thinking once and then forgetting about it. It's a long-term commitment, a commitment that every day you will do something to improve your health, your mind, and your body. When you truly believe that you can do it, even if it's through small, simple steps, you will take decisive action and the results will come. If you only think, I will stretch my body once today, without the mindset that you will do it every day, the change won't happen. But when you see stretching as an important habit, as an action you commit to every morning when you wake up, that's when you'll start seeing a difference. Every stretch, every walk, every body weight exercise you do, all of it is decisive action driven by deep thinking. One of the biggest barriers we face as we age is the fear of what we can no longer do. We worry that our bodies can't perform the way they once did. This creates a sense of fear and hesitation when it comes to starting any new actions. But deep thinking is not about fear. It's about having the courage to act even when it's hard, even when your body might not be as flexible as before. Decisive action isn't about doing something extreme. It's about doing anything to move forward. To maintain health, flexibility, and energy as we age, we must overcome the fear that we can't do it anymore. We must learn to face the uncertainty and step outside of our comfort zones. You don't need to walk a long distance right away, but you can start with small steps. Simple actions. As you continue to act, you'll begin to feel the power of these changes, and each day will become an opportunity to feel healthier, more flexible, and more alive. Making a significant difference in your life is not something that happens overnight. It is the result of long-term commitment. The habits we discussed earlier, like stretching, walking, strength training, eating well, and staying hydrated, all require perseverance and commitment from you. But that commitment doesn't just come from deciding once and following through. It's about committing every single day, taking action every day to maintain these habits. And deep thinking is what drives that action. When you commit, you don't just do it for the immediate benefit, you do it for the long-term results. You understand that each day is an opportunity for your body to improve and grow stronger. It is this perseverance that creates lasting changes in your life. If you don't commit to yourself, these changes won't happen. As we grow older, we tend to focus more on our limitations than on the opportunities that age can bring. But a mindset of progress is the one that helps us realize that every stage in life presents new opportunities for growth, change, and improvement. It's not age that holds us back. It's the way we perceive it. Seeing age as an opportunity for progress rather than an obstacle will help you adopt a positive attitude. Instead of feeling discouraged by the challenges, you'll see this as the perfect time to learn new things, change old habits, and improve yourself. This mindset fosters decisive action because you understand that age is just a number, and it's you who gets to decide how you live. Deep thinking is about seeing life as a journey filled with challenges, but also full of opportunities, and decisive action is how you face those challenges. If you feel like you can't keep going, remember that even one small step a day makes a difference. Those steps don't always have to be big. Every little step counts, and it will create results. When you commit to acting every day, even if those actions are small, you'll feel the power of decisive action. It's this consistent action that will allow you to maintain your health, flexibility, and energy throughout your life. And that's the greatest difference that deep thinking and decisive action will bring: lasting change, continuous improvement, and a healthier life. We've journeyed together through the first 3 parts of the series, where I've shared simple yet incredibly effective habits that you can start today to maintain your health, flexibility, and energy regardless of age. Throughout each part, we've seen that it all starts with the right mindset, a deep mindset, and the commitment to decisive action every day. Now, as we reach the conclusion, I want to invite you to reflect on your journey and continue with the belief that age is just a number, and there are still countless opportunities to enjoy life. In the previous sections, we explored simple yet highly effective habits that can be integrated into your daily life to help you maintain flexibility, health, and energy. Stretching every morning, walking with purpose, strength training with body weight exercises, staying hydrated, and eating well. These habits may seem simple, but they are the foundation of a strong, healthy life. However, the most important part of truly making a difference in your body is mindset. When you start changing your mindset about your body and aging, you realize that it's not age or health that limits you, but the decisions you make and the actions you take. You don't have to accept natural decline. You have the power to change how you live each day. This is evident when you continue to take decisive action and commit to yourself that you will maintain these healthy habits every day. So today, the most important thing I want to share with you is how to maintain these habits long-term and continue caring for yourself every day, not just today, but for the rest of your life. In reality, when we first start applying these healthy habits to our lives, we often feel motivated and full of energy. However, over time, that initial excitement can fade and we might fall back into old habits. This is where deep thinking and decisive action truly come into play. When you continue practicing healthy habits, you are not just building a strong body, but also developing a resilient mindset that knows how to care for and love itself. Everything we've learned in the past 3 sections won't mean much if you don't keep taking action. To maintain flexibility, health, and energy, you need perseverance. And perseverance is not something that can be forced. It is a commitment to yourself every day. Think of this journey as a life without a finish line, a journey where you don't rush, where you don't look back at the past, but focus on the present and future. It is perseverance that makes the difference. Never think that you can't do it. Just take action today, even if it's a small step, and you will see the changes. Throughout this video, we've discussed how to maintain healthy habits for your body. But what is just as important is that you need to practice and take decisive action every day. You don't need to do everything perfectly, you just need to be consistent and remind yourself that every small action counts. Whether it's just a little change in your lifestyle, a few minutes of stretching, or a gentle walk, each of those actions is a step towards a healthier and happier life. Decisive action doesn't mean doing extreme things. It means doing anything to move forward. When you continue to act, you will begin to feel that your body is improving. Remember, action is the only way to turn your mindset into results. Are you ready to take decisive action? Update. As we mentioned in the previous section, commitment is the key to maintaining habits long term. Commit to yourself every day that you will do something good for your body and mind. That commitment isn't a chore, but a promise you make to yourself. You will never see results if you only do this once and then give up. Commit every day and the results will follow. Every morning, remind yourself that today is a new opportunity to improve yourself. It could be 5 minutes of stretching or a walk in the park. Every action is a steady step forward. You will see that when you consistently maintain this habit, you will start to feel a noticeable change in your body and mind. You will become stronger, more flexible, and filled with energy. So, we've gone through this incredible journey together where you've learned simple but highly effective habits for maintaining your health, flexibility, and energy. you've realized that it's not age or health that decides your limits, but your mindset and decisive action. Decisive action every day, no matter how small, is the commitment you make to yourself, and it's the first step toward building a healthier, happier life. Remember, every day you have the opportunity to change, to start over, and to make your life better. It's never too late to change, and nothing is impossible if you start acting today. And don't forget, these small habits will transform how you see yourself, your health, and your life. So I call on you, don't just watch this video and let it slip by. Take action today, commit to these healthy habits, and never give up. You absolutely can become the person you want to be, not in some far-off future, but right now. Start taking action, continue maintaining your healthy habits, and always remember that life still has so many opportunities for you to enjoy and experience. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit like, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos about health, happiness, and personal growth. Leave a comment sharing your journey. I'd love to hear your story. Wishing you good health, endless energy, and a continued journey of self-care every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the upcoming exciting videos.